Jaipur at the Jawahar Kala Kendra, a museum designed by Charles Correa to celebrate the first Indian Ceramics Triennale.
This is the first Indian Ceramic Triennale, which is called Breaking Ground. It's not your usual exhibition of ceramics that you see, most people expect to see everywhere, where you have a pedestal-driven show with pots and spotlights. This is all out of the box. The curation is intentionally geared towards being something different in clay. So that's why everything you see around here actually is extremely invigorating. It's new to see this kind of work in India.
Jaipur is a city known for its pink stone, and a lot of buildings are made from pink stone. Also, Jaipur is a city where there is this thing called Jantar Mantar. It's a sundial. So there are buildings made, and it gives you the time as the sun goes up, and it casts shadows, and it gives you time of the day. So then when I realized that I have to make a piece for this Triennale, I thought it has to have some reference from the place Rajasthan, and its landscape and architecture and everything attracts me. Everything is just phenomenal. So all these things really attracted me, and I thought, why not to make a screen in a very, very modern way.
This piece is called Anti-Gravity, and it's on the first level it's supposed to try to make the ceramic work looking lighter, but on a deeper level it also talks about the value and fragility of everything that we actually love and ourselves. These houses are not just houses, but even house has a soul. They're sort of beings, and each being is unique and needs attention, protection, and everything. You know, you just bang against it. Clay confirms it every day that everything is breakable, and every moment is unique.
This work is called Blossoming. Being all of them, she stands there. It's a sculpture which is made up of Matrimandir discs. The model comes from an American artist who created what is called a circle sphere. So on this, I applied a special cement adhesive on which all my ceramic pieces are. So the whole thing is started with about 5,000 plus pieces. Flowers and all these little ceramic.
I chose the aesthetic of a barcode because this idea of first making a barcode came to me when I was in China at a residency, and I wanted to make a series of barcodes. When I was approached for the Jaipur event, I wanted to make it a little more connected to Rajasthan, to the desert, So that's when I thought of working towards the aesthetic of a night sky. So this whole installation is called the Deserted Barcode. I think this is special in a way because it was painted in Auroville, in Sauchu, in a circle with all these 5-meter canvases radially out there. There's a lot of text on it. Most of the time you can't read it. People want to know what's written, and I say I don't remember what I was doing when I was doing it. Because it's not meant to be read, it's an aesthetic. It's like somebody paints a flower. I write. I don't recognize the thought process that goes in when I'm making this. That's why I'm free. And then I want you to come back to me and tell me what you see in this. Because it's more important for me to get that feedback than for me to give you feedback and bore you with what I am doing and why I'm doing it.
My well-being, and it's like my sanctuary because of what Mother has said also. It constantly plays in the background, or it's perhaps the source of the inspiration, even the presence of the flowers, because Mother has said so much about the spiritual significance of flowers. It's only when I come out of Auroville I realize how important Auroville is, because you get very disconnected from yourself. In Auroville, when you work, you're deeply connected with yourself also, and that's what brings meaning to the whole thing.
I think it is the freedom with which we can work there in Auroville, without any religious boundaries and without any, and I always wanted a place where I wanted to live without all these boundaries, And I think that spirit, the spirit of freedom, I think helps me with whatever I'm doing right now, without any fear.
I just think that I'm blessed to be living in Auroville, working in Auroville, making things in Auroville, and because of what I do, I get to travel all over the world.
I'm constantly surprised. I feel it never happened to me for sure, and I'm quite sure it never happened to India also. That such a big scale event is so well organized. I'm very grateful to Divine and to India that I'm a part of it.